Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I am taking you grocery shopping with me. It is January 1st, 2019, and I'm gonna show you what we eat for the week as a whole food, plant-based vegan family, all the food I buy, and the total cost. So if you're interested in that, stay here.
When I'm all alone, walking down the street, it's leading me home, it's leading me home, it's coming down, raining on me, raining on me, it's coming down, raining on me, raining on me. It's leading me home, it's coming down, raining on me. It's leading me home, it's leading me home, it's coming down. It's leading me home, it's leading me home, it's coming down.
So we just finished at Smith's and we spent $80.99, and that's including 2 Tide detergents for laundry at $4.99 a piece. So take off 10 bucks and that's $70 we spent in groceries. I also saved, there's lots of ways you can save money. So like buy 5, save 5 or whatever place you shop at, look for coupons or deals. So we saved $17.80. Grab a few things, some orange juice, fresh, not from concentrate, chocolate almond milk for the hubby. We have cucumbers, Honeycrisp apples, grapes for Joe, and some more cereal for a treat. Our grocery haul. Now I'm going to show you how I do my meal planning. I got this new 2019 Happy Planner and I love that it's structured. I can set up meal plans, and this one actually I got because the pages, unlike normal Happy Planners, have lines, so I can write my grocery lists and all the items needed for the week's meal plan. So for example, I have all my breakfasts written out. We eat the same 3 breakfasts on rotation, so we either have oatmeal waffles, oatmeal, or smoothies. So I don't plan any breakfast other than that, and all I do with shopping is make sure I have my bulk oats on hand. Other than that, I don't have to worry about anything for breakfast. Lunch, most days we eat leftovers from the dinner the night before, so that takes care of most lunches. I always have some lunch ideas in my head just in case leftovers don't sound good or I don't have any leftovers. So something easy with potatoes or sushi, those are quick, easy, fast lunches, and then I always make a dinner. My husband could eat the same meal 5 meals in a row, and I'm not like that, but I will every week prepare a bunch of beans, like pinto beans or black beans, and then we'll eat them throughout the week, and he can eat them all for lunch because he loves that meal, or he could eat it for lunch, and then if we had beans for dinner on tostadas, he wouldn't mind having beans twice in the day. But if I do a big bulk day where I bake potatoes and I do my beans, it helps create meals throughout the week that weren't necessarily planned, if that makes sense. For example, on Monday, we had leftover tempeh from the night before that I actually marinated in a kind of a sweet Asian sauce. So I put that on wraps with a bunch of spinach, some rice, the tempeh, and a nice yummy peanut sauce Thai spread, and then we wrapped them up and had wraps. Tuesday's dinner is tostadas. Like I said, I make the bulk beans and we eat them throughout the week. So tostadas, we have them on corn tortillas. You top it with lettuce, tomato, olives, salsa, whatever you like on tostadas. For dinner last night, we had teriyaki bowls. I do the steamed veggies in the Instant Pot on 10 minutes on steam. I do rice in the rice cooker, and then all I had to do was make my teriyaki sauce, which is like 5 ingredients, and it's delicious. It's a fast dinner and we love it. We've also paired that meal with some marinated tofu or edamame beans. So that's what we actually did, was edamame beans. We have tempeh Thai wraps on the menu again for twice this week because they were so good on Monday. We wanted to have them again. And then Friday, I always do some sort of fry, or I try to, because it's Friday. So usually we have fry boats and we put lettuce, guacamole, tomato. I can make this really yummy nacho cheese sauce. Sriracha's amazing on it. Ketchup's amazing if you're a ketchup person. Barbecue sauce is amazing on them. So we have healthy alternatives for those that we use, and they're a condiment. They're not the whole meal, and so it flavors the food amazing. And then Saturday, I have planned this week our curry in a hurry recipe in the Instant Pot. And it's just maybe 10 ingredients. You throw everything in, cook it for 15 minutes, and put some rice on, and it's done. So I usually plan about 6 meals for dinners, and then usually we have leftovers of one of the dinners, enough to cover another dinner. So that's what I do shopping wise. You saw that I didn't buy today the potatoes, I didn't buy the rice, I didn't buy the oats. Those are because all of those bulk items I have so much of on hand. So my grocery bill doesn't have to go to buying little bits of everything. I buy, when I run out of my oats, I buy another bag of oats. When I run out of rice, I get a Costco bag of rice. That saves your money, and it's something you always have on hand. If you haven't, I recommend reading The Starch Solution by Dr. John McDougall. And also, How Not to Die is a wonderful book if you want to get into plant-based eating. But once you're in plant-based eating and you feel like you aren't being fully satisfied, or you want an easy way to looking at eating plant-based and lose weight, I love The Starch Solution. Basically, in the book, he gives you principles of having starches at every meal. And he has analyzed like every civilization that's risen in history and have had healthy populations. They center their food on starch. For studying that and looking at that, he realized, the Asians had their rice, the Japanese had their sweet potatoes, the Africans had potatoes, the Mexicans have beans and rice. So all of these healthy civilizations that were passed in history before they were westernized by our world, they survived and centered their food on starch. So for breakfast, oats. That counts as my starch. For lunch, I love potatoes, I love rice. So I have these fillers of starches to keep you full and satisfied. I pair it with lots of veggies, lots of fruits when I'm needing a snack or want a dessert. That's where fruit comes into play for me, especially in the winter time like right now. In summer, I thrive off fruit as well. So like even more so than in the winter. I love big fruit smoothies for breakfast, whereas in the winter I'm craving now more hot oatmeal, hot waffles. So it's adaptable to the time of year. It gives you great sustainable amount of energy. It fills you up, and you pair that with the healthy fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, grains, legumes, eat it all. and eat the rainbow of food, and you will be happy and satisfied. So that is my meal plan for the week. Thank you for joining me in another video, and I hope that this grocery haul video and meal planning video helped. If it did, leave a comment below, and I'll be sure to share some of my favorite recipes in the description below that help dress up our meals, maybe like a teriyaki sauce or something I'll share. So tracking and writing down and planning really works. If you're gonna buy the food that you have planned out, you're gonna eat the food. You're not gonna just go grocery shopping, buy some vegetables, but never plan to eat them. And then they're just gonna go bad in your fridge, and you're gonna be like, oh, produce is such a waste. Well, you didn't plan to eat it. So have a plan, stick to it. You'll save money. You'll get to spend money on more fun things other than something you eat and digest, and you'll have sustainable energy, such happiness, you'll feel better, health problems could resolve. It's just a wonderful thing. So thank you for joining me in another video, and I'll see you guys next time.
When I'm all alone, walking down the street,